Good day to you. This is Verdi L. Coleman III giving you a needs assessment review of the plan, and I have this set up to where it can be viewed from the PowerPoint and through the verbal information that I'll be giving to you. So first, let's go ahead and get started. The background is Bama Kids program, and this program has been in need of some support and some increase in their productivity for over 4 years. And so it was up to me and several other people to conduct a needs assessment in order to really find out what it is that the program needs and what's at the core of the problem. So first thing we're going to be looking at is the purpose of the assessment. The problem that the researcher will address is the lack of resources and opportunities for the Bama Kids program. These include, but are not limited to, more technology, larger spaces, more books, more parental involvement, better scheduling for parents, and more funding. For our data collection description, we have two methods of collecting the data. We have the primary sources and the secondary sources. In the secondary source, we have the original documents related to the program, which basically served as the original motivation for why we're looking for, ways to make it better. And we have our primary sources, which included surveys and interviews. The interviews were structured. There'll be more details with that as the video goes on. And the survey is going to be in the form of a questionnaire. We did 30 questions, and they all were split up into 4 major sections. All right, so the process for the needs assessment implementation will follow as such. First, the surveys will be delivered electronically to all the parents in the community under the program, and physical copies will be made as well. After the team collected the surveys, 5 of the parents will be randomly chosen for a 5-question interview. The questions were: what are your greatest concerns for the program? What do you feel your child can benefit from the program? What are your personal concerns for your children's after-school activities when Bama Kids are not open? Do you wish to be more involved? And why do you support Bama Kids? So after the interviews and surveys have been completed, the analysis team would review and come up with a conclusion as to the level of the need that is required for the program. Here we have the graphical findings of the surveys. This is a little bit loose, but what you find is that a lot of the parents have had more concerns about the availability and the resources than anything else. As far as the building is concerned, the majority of the parents felt that the building could use a bit of an expansion. Overall, the parents feel like that the program could use a facelift and were willing to volunteer for that. There was some quotations from the interview that were really, really awesome. You can look at these and read them for yourself. I found that when doing the interview with the parents, they really showed that they were invested into the program, and that's the kind of support that you can't get anywhere else. This is actually good information that allows the parents to be able to put in their input, and it gives the researcher and the analysis team everything that they need in order to conduct something better. So, with the conclusion, there's a dire need for resources and an upgrade to the overall program. This cannot be restated too many times. The volunteers and supporters are there, but in order for them to play their part, acquiring funding has stood in their way. It's been the most difficult part of the process. It's left the parents a whole lot less than hopeful. So when the resources come in, when the funding comes in, there could be an increase in confidence and an activity in the program overall. This has been a presentation, and I really hope that one day this program can get off its feet and soar into the sky. This is a really good program. I've benefited from it just being an advisor. So have a good one.